Hello, I hope you're blessed and in good health. It is a beautiful Monday afternoon here in Harvard Yard. I just finished one of my lectures and I thought it would be a great opportunity to share an update on my progress over the past 7 weeks. That's insane. It's gone by so quickly. I'm still in shock that I'm here, to be honest. I wake up and I'm just like, wow, I'm actually at Harvard. This is amazing. It's amazing when a dream or an aspiration of yours materializes into reality. So thank you so much for supporting me along this journey and for helping me raise £64,000 in order to fund this year. So just behind me is the famous John Harvard statue. As you can see, there are so many tourists around. Wow. Oh, it's insane. I think I'll split this video into 2 different sections, and I think I'll walk around as well so that you can see different parts of campus. So I'll split it into highlights and challenges. Some highlights of the past few weeks have been the fact that I've met so many incredible people and I've formed some incredible friendships, which has been really good, especially when I felt very overwhelmed with work or kind of homesick, so that's been really nice. I've also joined a range of different social clubs and groups, everything ranging from a gospel choir called Kumba to the Harvard British Club. We're still yet to have an event though, so I'll keep you posted on that. It will probably be some kind of tea drinking party. I've also joined the Harvard Black Men's Forum. I'm actually wearing their hat today. The Black Men's Forum is a phenomenal organization. We had a 6-day initiation process which absolutely blew my mind, and it's such a great community of inspiring individuals, and it really fosters a sense of unwavering support, which I am really grateful and honored to be a part of. I love those guys so much. I'm also in Harvard Ventures, so I'm currently in the process of creating a partnership between UCL and Oxford for a great and exciting opportunity next spring, so I'll keep you posted on my progress with that. And I'm also involved in Harvard Club basketball. I injured my knee a few weeks ago, and oh, there's my friend Maya. Hey, lovely to see you. I'm very well, thank you. I'm just making a video update. Yeah. Hello.
My really good friend Joe.
Hi, I'm Isaiah. Are you from London as well?
Yeah, from the UK, but I'm studying at Yale.
Oh, awesome. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say a quick hello in my video. I hope you don't mind. It's just from my Facebook. Yeah. I'll pause it. Sorry about that. I'm distracted. They are both from the UK as well, which is nice. Just behind me is Dudley House, which is one of the residential, no, it's not a residential house, it's one of the houses at Harvard. There are 13, I think. Yeah, Dudley House is the 13th one, and it's where I go to eat sometimes. So I was saying the different clubs and societies that I've joined. What else? I've also joined the Harvard African Students Association, so that's also another great community. As part of the BMF, I am also a mentor on a scholarship program, so we go into a local school twice a week and speak about, share our insight and meet with 7th and 8th graders. For those in the UK who don't know, a 7th and 8th grader is the equivalent of a year 8 and 9 student. Hey bro, nice to see you. How are you? Good. There's a friend of mine in the background. So yeah, David Walker Scholar Program. In our last session, we spoke about disaster relief, specifically in regards to a lot of the hurricanes that have devastated a lot of countries over the past few months, and we looked at how we can use our resources as university students and as high school students to implement change. So that was amazing. What else have I joined? Oh yeah, Harvard College Faith in Action and the Harvard Soul Food Organization, both of which are Christian organizations. So we meet on a regular basis, have worship, dive deeper into the Bible, and I also went on a retreat with the Harvard College Faith in Action Club a few weeks ago to Western Massachusetts, which was an amazing opportunity to just get off of campus and reflect on the past few weeks. So those have been my highlights in terms of the clubs I've joined and the amazing people that I've met. Just as a pause, behind me is the Harvard Widener Library. Apparently it's the biggest university library, the most well-resourced university library in the world, which is super amazing. So those are my highlights in terms of the clubs that I've joined. And last week Tuesday I had an amazing meeting with the founder of a startup, or the lighting's a bit bad, called the Unfiltered Network. I'll go under this tree. We had a great meeting in Kirkland House, which is another residential house here at Harvard. It's also where Mark Zuckerberg lived while he was an undergrad, so that was super cool. And I am now a team member on this startup. I'll be leading European expansion, strategy and funding, which is super cool. I'm very excited and very humbled to be among such inspiring, driven students here. So I'll keep you updated on my progress with that. In regards to my classes, I'm taking everything from African American studies to computer science to anthropology to engineering science. So it's my course offering is very the courses that I'm taking are very broad. And in regards to challenges, now is the interesting part. I'm taking CS50, which is notorious for being one of the most difficult classes here on campus, and I've definitely seen that. It is the most difficult class I've ever taken in my life. I find it difficult because it forces me to think in a very different and I would say uncomfortable way to what I'm used to, but I have made a very conscious effort to reach out to all of the resources available, so academic counsellors who offer guidance in terms of how to approach the course. I've also got a tutor and I go to all of the office hours when possible. So although it's a very difficult class, I have decided to just recognise that it's a very useful skill to know, and it's great to be out of my comfort zone. Having spent 2 years writing essays to now having to code and do problem sets on a weekly basis is a big change, but I'm sure it'll be very rewarding in the future. Other challenges, being far away from home has been tough. I miss my mum so much, and I miss my friends, and I miss familiarity, but ultimately this is what's going to help me grow into my future self. So just have to be patient. I'd love to ask for some advice. So if you've ever had an experience whereby you've been out of your comfort zone with a particular class, or perhaps a work experience, I'd love to know how you dealt with it and how you overcame that initial barrier. That would be awesome. So this is Harvard Yard. I live in a place not too far away from here. It's about 5 minutes away. I don't have my scooter today, but I normally have my scooter, and it's just by the Charles River. Wow, I'm still in amazement that I'm here. Wowza. Wow. The weather's quite strange, so it fluctuates between being super cold in the morning. So last week, Wednesday, I think it was 5 degrees and it was so cold. Today it's kind of sunny, people are in shorts and skirts. I didn't really know how to dress. I'm wearing a hat and a jumper, but it's quite warm today, so who knows. I suppose it's just a bit of trial and error. Great, so thank you again for all of your support. This building behind me is very nice. Let me see if I can show you it. It's called Seaver Hall. I have some of my lectures in that building. It has very nice architecture. Sweet. Have a lovely day, and I look forward to keeping you updated on my progress. Let me just make sure that if there's anything else I want to mention. Oh yeah, conferences and opportunities. So I've also, in addition to the different clubs and societies that I've joined, I also joined the Harvard College TEDx event. So I helped to organize it, and I was a volunteer, and I just found out that as part of my role I managed to sell the second most amount of tickets, which is very humbling as well. And I went to a conference 2 weeks ago in Portland, Maine. I received a scholarship from a company called Digital Ocean. So thank you, Digital Ocean. The conference was organized by Red Monk, and it was about the intersection between society, technology, and software development. So that was also super cool. It's nice to go to a different state and explore what else the US has to offer. I look forward to keeping you updated. Have a blessed day. Bye.